Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, Daniel Jones went off versus the Redskins, 5 touchdowns. Great game. We're going to dive into the details, see exactly how he did it. Some great schemes from the Giants. I'm really excited. This should be a good one. Welcome to the QB School. Pew! All right, if you love this kind of content, please think about subscribing to the channel, hit the bell, get the notifications when we go live, when we post new content. Also, if you really love this channel, think about a little merchandise. Card, upper corner. I really appreciate the support of the channel. It means a lot to me. Let's dive into the film. All right, first touchdown, a little fake screen up top, wide receiver screen. We'll be able to break down, see exactly how they scheme him open, but really this ends up being just a 2-on-1, that safety at the top of the screen. We're going to put a 2-on-1 vertical stretch on him. Really nice job being able to scheme him open. Not the most beautiful ball in the world. Dies on him a little bit, but I really think that's because there's guys at his feet. Does a nice job being able to hang tough, be able to make this throw. Again, I don't care who it's against, whether the Redskins are loaded in the back end or not. This is a great game. Great job by Daniel Jones distributing the ball. But again, we're just going to get a little screen out here, fake the top. Fake this wide receiver screen up top, but then really more than just that, whatever that drawing was from the color guy, we're going to look at trying to put a 2-on-1 vertical stretch on this safety who's not in the screen. He's going to come into the screen, and really this is just all go. 2-on-1 on a safety. We'll watch the safety's hips turn to the inside. Once he does that, we have this huge area for the whole shot down the field. Also pay attention to this corner right here. When you come out, you fake this little wide receiver screen, he's going to come bluff block him and slip him inside, get to that whole area. While as the corner, you need to either come downhill, engage him, reroute him. You see him try to grab him, just doesn't get it done. Excuses aside, really nice job by Daniel Jones being able to make this throw. Again, footwork-wise from a quarterback position, when you do these fake screens, you got to be conscious of not drifting. He drifts a little bit, but that's more that 71 getting walked back into his lap. Again, watch that 2-on-1. See the safety come in the field. He flips his hips inside. There's no way he can ever make that baseball turn to go make that whole shot. Just a great job, scheme, execution. Loved it. Really nice job by Daniel Jones. I'm telling you right here, the coach is telling him, you got to step into that throw. He doesn't realize that an offensive lineman just got walked back into his lap. It was a great job even being able to see it, stand in there, deliver it. A walk-in touchdown right here. Not even a collision in the end zone. Just a great job being able to make that thing happen. Loved it on so many levels. Loved the play call, first drive, fake screen, being aggressive. Great stuff. Now, this was my favorite play from the day, from Sunday in all the games. Going to get Barkley coming out the backfield running a seam route. And really, this is just 3x1 or 3 verticals. I shouldn't even say 3x1. Really, it's just empty. 3 verticals with a shallow cross underneath. We'll show it from a bunch of different angles. This is beautiful footwork. Again, getting a little push from the left side. 1, 2, 3. All his cleats in the ground. Shuffle. Keeps his base, though. He's able to keep that base to be able to just flick it down the field wide open. Nobody within 10 yards of Barkley right here. This is just a great job of scheming guys open, especially your best players. I love it when coaches find their ways to get their best players the ball wide open. Just really great job. Now, obviously not a great job by the Redskins, but we're here to talk about the quarterback play, exactly what the Giants are doing offensively. We'll see it from the scheme-wise here. I love the fact that they're able to come out here, and really this is just 3 verticals. So people who watch this show will know 3 verticals. Really the number 3 guy comes up and runs across the field. Then you get a number 2 guy coming right here, running up the seam with an outside go. Well, they're running it just kind of inverted like a switch. So really here's the number 2 vertical. Here's the number 3 vertical from the 3 spot. So he's going to come up, put a stretch on this safety right here. This guy can't be right. Then we're going to run this inside vertical from the tailback position. The fact that the tailback can do this, it tells you he's pretty special. Now, the only way to defend this, you put a 2-on-1 on this safety up top here. He's going to go with the inside. You need one of these underneath cover guys to be able to carry this number 2 seam. So if for some reason they have built into their coverages how they're going to carry the seam, well, then you have this shallow cross coming across all the way across. And that's kind of the little icing on the cake here that I think be able to point out at this channel that you're not going to find in other places. The idea that even if this was covered, you could see where it would go next. So Barkley comes out the backfield. He's able to slip that underneath coverage right there. He's wide open. But if he were to be covered, they were carry him with that seam, you could see the shallow coming across to replace it. And that's what a designed play looks like, a well-designed, really great job being able to take advantage of his unique skill set on the best in the league. Again, watch Jones's footwork here. All his cleats, almost all his cleats in the ground, just that little baby heel cleat sticking up at the end. But again, That's super picky. That's a great job. Nobody even close to him. No one 10 yards around him. That's a great job running a seam from the backfield. And again, I love this kind of angle. Again, watch that. We're going to put a 2-on-1 on that safety. Coming right at your, right into your living room right here. Good luck, bro. Up. Number 3 vertical. Up the seam. And then if for some reason this guy were to carry that seam, we got the shallow coming across. Just a really cool design. Love this play. Love the execution. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Seam. Yes, please. No one around him. Seriously, 10 yards around him right there. He catches that thing. There's no other way to describe that play than saying they schemed him wide ass open. Just a great job. Really cool design. Fun to see these young guys playing at such a high level. Right here, this is the next touchdown just for all those fans of signals. This is universally the fake signal. In case you ever wonder, see that thing anywhere, you can take your pick as to why. But again, the next touchdown is just this little, like, Tate didn't get the signal. This is a little in and out, little whip route from the number 2 down here at the bottom of the screen. They run kind of a switch release corner, able to come off. Again, the footwork from Jones is where I'm paying attention to. At the top of his drop, tight, no heel click, quick shuffle, reset. Able to throw a strike, stays low in level at his throwing position. Really nice job at the back end. This read is just a little smash 7 from the outside wide receiver and a little whip route underneath, again, to replace that. All these underneath routes usually replace someone who's going, challenging the field vertical down the field. He's going to run right at us right here. Comes out like he's going to run a flat. No, back in. You know what's happening. They replace it, that little void. Able to throw a strike, accurate ball, give his guy a chance to collision for a touchdown right there. That's just big time. It's a super accurate ball, but it starts from the ground up, giving his guy a chance to be accurate with these throws inside tight windows in the red zone. Great job. Daniel Jones is having a day at this point. Now we're into the second half. Smith, 2 huge touchdowns right here. This one for me is just a way to run Texas or a fan route or an angle route, again, to Barkley up top. And really what they're doing is they're running a corner from the tight end. Draw it up here from a different angle. They're going to run a corner from the tight end who ends up getting the touchdown here. But this read is really, it all starts with Barkley. He's going to run this Texas route, angle route, fan route, whatever you want to call it. Come out, fake the flat, and then come back in here. And really, you read, if whatever happens with that coverage for him, we're going to get a quick out right here. But the essence of this read is the corner from the fan or angle to the corner. And so if these defenders settle their feet at all, if they come downhill, which they should because of who this player is, you're going to have this huge void right behind him. You throw it right on his seam. Great job. Great red zone play. This has been around the league for years. Again, but it's all about Barkley being able to come out, run this route, get this kind of attention. Here it comes underneath. You see all 3 of those guys triple teamed, wide open right behind him. Hit yourself in the face. You'll love it so much. But again, that's a lot. Barkley, that's a lot scheming guys open. Again, great vision from Jones. It's as much vision from him, accuracy, as it is scheme, but it's a great play call. It's knowing that Barkley's going to have all sorts of attention on him. He's having a day, almost 200 yards, just going nuts. But then be able to have a rookie quarterback be in there, come out there and be able to find him and throw an accurate enough ball, 2 hands on the ball, great fundamentals, right up on his face, really high. Again, no collision in the red zone. It's just really rare. It's just bad defense. But it's a great job offensively being able to see it. This is another great angle. Watch Barkley come out, run that Texas route. Those guys settle on him. And we can see that void start to come open for the tight end, wide open. Just great job. All sorts of bad for the defense. This is a great angle for the footwork wise. It's almost perfect. You get that last little spike up on the back end. You know, you can see that and that's being as nitpicky as I've ever been nitpicky, but that's what it is. And just a great job being able to have a powerful base to be able to be consistent, all sorts of good. That's 4 touchdown passes for the rookie. And then this is a massive one, overtime, walk-off game winner. And again, to me, this is what Barkley brings to the table. So he's essentially getting double teamed here. They're only bringing 5. Normally in this situation, you would bring 6. What I mean by that is defensively, 3rd and goal, we got right here. This is where the touchdown goes on just this little over route, shallow route. Not a great drawing. But really up here, it's just 3-on-3. They have 3 eligibles. They got 3 guys. It's 0. Down here in the red zone, you're almost never going to have a middle field player. In fact, you're never going to have a middle field player. So he's either coming down or double in or something. And right here, normally they would bring 6. What I mean by that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Sorry, it was swap defenders. Got him man-to-man right here. So they normally would bring 6, but because it's Barkley, I think that they intentionally leave him and basically have 3-on-2 over here. Well, this creates this massive void right here where he either needs to fall back into this throw or something. But this is too easy, in my opinion, for a game winner. But it's really because, again, of the threat of Barkley. That's what it is. If they put an extra guy over there, it creates a massive void in the middle of the field. Again, watch the footwork from Jones. No heel click, all his cleats in the ground, really tight reset. Just boom, feet apart, accurate. That's quickness of the release, accuracy. So many really, really good things. Really exciting to see him play at this level in a really crucial moment. This is to win the game. This is a walk-off. It doesn't get better. Okay, middle field player. I know that there's not a middle field player in the red zone. He's coming down somewhere. Wherever he goes, I'm going to go away from him. There it is. Huge void. Yes, please. Thank you. Really fun to see Daniel Jones play at this high of a level this early in his career. Rookie year, he's having a great season. He really is. It's kind of flying under the radar because of the Eli watch and everything that Eli brings to that market. But again, he's playing well when he's getting an opportunity for the most part. I'm really excited to see what his future looks like. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.